Chairperson, yes. The initial proposal that we received was that the gate would cost 2.6 million rand.
The gate?
The entrance gate, yes,
Yeah.
to the facility, which is those two walls that you saw.
So the two walls and the gate, the
Yes.
two brick walls for the gate and the actual gate.
Yes, Chairperson. But in my supplementary affidavit, paragraph 9 and 10, I do indicate that in the Public Protector's report, the former Premier of the Free State, Mr. Ace Magashule, indicated that offices were bought with that money as well, which is a guest house in Vrede town. So the 2.6 million was also used to purchase that. I did attach in my supplementary affidavit an annexure that shows that deals with a deed search that was done around this property. And the property was bought first by Estina for 1.2 million rand and was later sold to a private individual, Mr. Prasad Chadrama, after that for an additional amount of 1.35 million. And the reason why I'm mentioning this...
1.35?
Million rand.
Yes. Okay.
The reason I'm mentioning that is because if we subtract the initial purchase of 1.2 million from the 2.6, then the remainder is 1.4 million rand.
Yes.
And the remainder basically implies that those two walls and the gate were constructed for 1.2 million rand. The additional aspect of it, which I mentioned in my supplementary affidavit, is that the Premier then admitted that public funds were used to buy a property which was put in the name of a private company, Estina, and Estina later sold it to Mr. Prasad Chadrama. The land surveyor, agriculturalists, accounting fees, office equipment, insurance, salaries and wages, professional fees, administration fees, and legal fees together cost 12 million rand. So it's basically all the administration around it was 12 million. And then they secured a pasteurizer, dairy equipment, and irrigation equipment for 37.7, just over 37.7 million rand, Chairperson. And this reply is very important because when one looks at it, just a cursory look at this, it immediately raises alarms
yes, I mean,
that they inflated.
Two tractors, that first bullet point under purchasing of farm implements, two tractor John Deere tractors, and two, I don't know what a tractor TAFE or whatever it's called is, but 2.3 million rand. Do you know what a tractor TAFE is or whatever? I don't know what the pronunciation is of TAFE.
Chairperson, I think it refers to the fact that they bought 4 tractors, two of one kind and 2 of another kind, for 2.36 million.
Yeah. It sounds so unrealistic and excessive.
Chairperson, if I can just stand still on this, I'll mention it in some of my other annexures as well, is that during this time, the National Department had donated about 40 million rands worth of tractors and equipment to the Free State. So one of the issues that I raised as well is that why is it necessary to purchase additional equipment and tractors when in fact many of these tractors and much of the equipment were standing at the showgrounds at Vrede town. And
so
a lot of them...
There were tractors that were physically available that had been donated by the National Department?
Yes, Chairperson. I'm of the opinion that those tractors could have been used for this.